Hi. Let me fix this messages. Uh-oh. There we go. Hi. Okay. I know the lighting gets really weird here on YouTube. So I wonder if I should do my ring light. You guys tell me, okay? Tell me if I should do my ring light. Look at all of the beautiful faces. Nothing happened to IG except IG changed it back to 1 hour live. So for those of you that do not know, I do lives on Instagram almost every day. And now they have gone back to 1 hour and they've been acting really weird with the badges there, which is like their donation thing there. They've been really weird about it. So here we are, back to my roots, honey. You know, the reason that I sort of don't do lives on Instagram anymore like I used to all the time is just because it's so overwhelming. I'm gonna have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that. I had to go on Do Not Disturb because it was disturbing me. Okay, so I'm gonna try and read your guys' comments as you filter in. I was just on Instagram about 10 minutes ago. Reading there, the energy was sort of called wait for it towards the ending of it. So I don't know, let's see. Why do I need to pull the camera back? Pull the camera back where? No, we're not doing these. No, I'm gonna wait. My head is cut off? You know what's really jacked up? Is it's not cut off here. Oh, I hate everything. Is my head still cut off? No, I'm not cut off in my frame. Not in my frame, I'm not cut off. So it's, and some people are saying theirs is not either. Yeah, it's not cut off where I am either. So I don't know. Thank you, Kate Parks. Okay, so mine's is not cut off either. Everybody else's who is, you gotta figure something out. It's something on your end, it must be, because not everybody's is. Okay, so I look good for you guys. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna continue this live here on the live on Instagram. We were kind of just getting into the good stuff there, okay? All right, so those of you that it's cut off, they're telling you to make it a full screen. Is that what it's saying? Full screen? No, I'm definitely not going to turn off the chat. Unless you guys need to do that to fix it. I think you guys need to do that to fix it. It's not on my end. Whatever this is, it's on your end. Oh God, please, you guys, don't irritate me with like the logistics of the fucking muggle things. It's not going to be crisp because it's live. And the angle may not be I almost want to just click it off already. Now you know why I don't come live on YouTube a lot. Okay, here we go. I want to do an animal card first. Okay, let me do a damn animal card first, honey. Because, yo, this Queen of Swords is going to come roaring out. Hold on. Let me get an animal card out. The moth. I've only taken the moth. Transformation, metamorphosis. The lighting is not great on YouTube either. That's why I don't like to come on YouTube, because the quality is not good, because the lighting is not great. So we just got to deal with this motherfucker, okay, you guys? You got to just deal with the shit. It's how it is on YouTube, okay? Anytime people go live on YouTube, it just is not perfect and crisp. Okay, so it's very different from on Instagram, which is why I go to Instagram a lot. So here we go. The moth. The moth is a transformation. It's a metamorphosis, okay? Can see it as the butterfly, caterpillar, to butterfly. Some of you haven't even gotten into the cocoon yet. Still focused on muggle things, right? Still focused on the non-important things. Still distracted. It's a higher perspective, yeah, of things. It's a transformation, metamorphosis. Don't be distracted. Oh, I love you more, honey. Thanks, you guys. I love you more. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You know what's funny is when you are on a lower vibration, or the caterpillar, if you want to use it as that sort of analogy, you see things very different compared to people on a higher vibration now. So some of you guys are not seeing red flags because your vibration is a little bit lower. It's a vibrational thing. Remember, when you see things from a higher perspective, we see things from all angles. Yeah, you see it from up, down, side to side, in and out. We can't be duped. And if you are duped, it's because it was written for you to be duped, because it was a part of your plan. It was a part of a karmic lesson you needed to learn. But honey, other than that, you can't be duped. Not when you're in a higher perspective like this, because we can see things from all angles. Remember, when you're at a lower vibration, you may only see it from here, yeah? See that? It can only see it here. It's tunnel vision here. When we are higher up here, it's a higher perspective, yeah? You can see it all. It's not because it's better, worse, this person's shit, this person's not. It's vibration. It's not about good or bad. It's vibration. Lower vibed, lower vibration tend to dwell more in some other shit that is not here in this vibration. Good or bad? Well, I guess it sort of depends on the perspective of the person. You know, evil, good, whatever. Thank you, IX Shell. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, Instagram has really been not great with their badges, so I appreciate those that appreciate me. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. See that tapping like that? Like that? I feel like, you see how, you know, like how it's sort of to get your attention. You know, like if you were, I feel like some of you are distracted. It's almost like spirit doing this, like, hello, over here, hey. It's distraction. Some of you only see red flags. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy. All pay attention to red flags. Some of you guys are so focused on the bad. That's all you see. You're creating shit out of nothing. While some are not seeing the red flag. Delusion is heavy. Are you creating red flags where there are none? Thank you, Intuitive D. Are you creating red flags where there are none? Or are you ignoring them where there are? It's sort of like an energy check-in right here. Where you at, boo? Thank you, All Eyes on J-Love. All right, where you at, boo-boo, with this? Fear, y'all. What if I'm rejected? That's what I just fucking heard. What if they don't like me? What if I'm rejected? What if I apply to this job and they don't hire me? Well, it's their loss, isn't it? Don't take shit personal. It's about, does it match up vibrationally? If you start to look at it that way, nothing is personal. It ain't personal, it's vibrational. Are you the best fit? Are they the best fit? Stop worrying about if you good enough. Are they gonna like me? Are they not gonna like me? Motherfucker, do you like you? Ain't about are they gonna like me? Are they gonna not want? What if they reject me? Okay, Anne. So what? Who cares? Full moon queen. I hate the lighting here on freaking YouTube. I might have to turn on this ring light in a second. The full moon queen. This is self-aware, beautiful, radiant. It's all these things. It says priestess. Coming into it's being ripe. Thank you, Brianna. I love you more. Thank you. Fireworks. Oh my God. Chemistry, passion, explosive hot sex, lust, all of these gorgeous, wonderful things. All the things that we want. I think you find somebody where, no, boy, it's an Aquarian for some. The star fell out. I apologize in advance if you're dealing with an Aquarius. I myself am an Aquarius. I know how the fuck we are. It also came out with the Wolverine, and there you have it. Thank you, Rebecca. If that's not aqua energy, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, Libra girl. The Wolverine is fierce, unpredictable, wild, power struggles, assertive, possessive, determined, and elusive. Literally an Aquarian. It also has that Lilith energy out to the Wolverine. Feral. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. It's that kind of an energy, y'all. You can't tell me shit. They are lone ranger, yeah. They do their own thing. They don't want nobody telling them shit. Rebels. They go left, I go right. They go this way. I do this, I do that. They do their own motherfucking thing. You can't tell this person shit. So if it's not an actual Aquarius, it's someone who has those qualities of you can't tell me shit. You can't. So, okay. Also, the Aquarius card, star card, is also about a wish. Could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. We believe in airplanes, but it's just in the night sky. Why am I hearing Marshall? I don't mind hearing Marshall. It's a wish. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. There's some kind of a wish. Oh, bitch. Oh, look at the rings. Oh my God. Partnership, trust, a bond. There's a bond here that is so deep, it's past life. So this is very Six of Cupsy, but it's also, it's a past life bond that you have with somebody. And it runs very fucking deep. Came out with the Tower. See, I told you, they're alone. They do their own thing. You can't tell them shit. You can't tell them nothing. They do it their way. You know what this feels like? It feels like somebody who may have preferred to be alone, somebody who may have preferred to sort of detach, because Aquarian energy is about emotional detachment. Feels like somebody who said, I'm not gonna fall in love. I'm not gonna be soft with this person. I'm not gonna catch feelings. Caught motherfucking feelings. They definitely caught feelings. Catch me, I'm falling. Dun, 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 dun. Catch me now, I'm falling. Falling in love. You guys remember that song? I don't know who sings it. It's really old. Thank you, Sadie. Catch me, I'm falling. Dun, 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 dun. Catch me now, I'm falling. Someone's falling. They're catching feelings. They're falling in love. Someone who's the Wolverine, wild, feral. Don't tell me shit. I don't want to fall in love. I do it my way. I'm not going to be with nobody. I'm an independent woman. You know how we get, honey. We get a little bit ridiculous sometimes. We be really on our shit. But sometimes a little too much. Don't lie, bitch. You know you want a little bit of that. Okay? Thank you, Rachel. You want a little bit of that. A little bit of levels and on the side, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm strictly dickly. So for me, it's le dick and levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to be single and I love to be alone, honey, because I'm never lonely. Let's get that straight. I am single and alone, but honey, I'm not lonely. Okay? One more time for the people in the back, honey. We are single and alone, but we not lonely. Thank you, nice. Okay? No, we not. Where? A bitch where? But once in a great while, honey. But once in a great while, honey, I don't mind. Le dick and le balls. Or potato, whatever you prefer, honey. You see what I'm saying? Do you like the kielbasa? Do you like the fish tacos, honey? Whatever is your flavor, okay? Now, we don't mind that once in a while. So somebody here was like I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna catch feelings. I'm not about to be weak. I'm not about to be vulnerable. And then boom, the universe smacks you with, cross path with somebody who is very different. And I know they're different because the Aquarius star card is all about eccentric. It literally says eccentric on the card. So this is a strange motherfucker. We strange. We unusual as Aquarians, honey. We are like the zebras. Yeah, we're different. Takes a special person to really understand me and accept me how I am. Because I'm not always fun. I could be very cold and I can be very quiet and dark, right? So this energy right here with the star card coming through heavy aqua energy, whether it's an Aquarius or not, it's about being different. This could be where they don't chase you and you're used to people chasing you and you'll be all, I'm sorry, excuse me? You don't like me. And they're all like, what? And now you like them because you so used to people chasing you, or you so used to getting the attention, right? You so used to being the it motherfucker. And when you not the it motherfucker, you be all, oh, so I guess what? You don't like me, so what, you hate me? It's something about that kind of an energy. It's different. It's something about it's different. It's unusual. Either they are the energy, the personality, or the way it plays out. It's different. There's an eccentricity to this. Thank you, Ursula. My third eye is out today. Catch me now, I'm falling in love. They're catching feelings. But what do we do with that? Because see, the thing about this is you can have feelings and not act on it. Are they going to act on it? That's what we're about to dig up and find out, honey. We'll see. Let's see. We'll figure it out. The mask. See, they're hiding their feelings. The mask. Not showing it. Not being honest with the way they feel. You want to know what it is? Because see how you also had it is safe for you to love? It feels like not even like it's wearing a mask to your own self. Bitch, you ain't even letting yourself see it for what it really is. Lying to yourself. I don't feel like that. I don't like them. I don't really want this job. I don't really care. Nobody care. Bitch, you do care. You do want that job. You do want that dude. Stop lying. You got to be honest with yourself first. It all starts with self-love, self-realization, self-motivation. See what I'm saying? Self-healing. You in denial or you not? You know what though? I'm telling you something right now. There's many things in my life recently where I went, ugh. It's realization, like things that I've been in denial about, you know, and I'm honest about the shit too. You know me, I tell you all about my fucking life. Things that I can share, I do share. Some things are private and personal and I don't share, but what I share, I can. And I do, because we all in this shit together, right? So it also came out with the cross here. This is destiny, divine guidance, fate. Whatever this connection is, whatever this new opportunity, job, or whatever, it's destiny. It was faded. Remember I said that earlier, the crossing of the paths? Look at the cross. Crossing of the paths. See? Cross. X marks the spot. Crossing of the paths. You were destined to meet. Somehow, some way. Destined to hear about the job. Destined to whatever it was. You also have balance. Balance is about being just right, centered. See that? It's alignment like that. That's alignment. It's all falling into place. Somehow this just fits. That's what I just heard. I heard it just fits. There's no logic. It's not logical. It just fits. What? This job, this person, this connection, it just fits. It's the perfect fit. It feel, you know what's the perfect fit? Because most of you ain't never meet the motherfucker yet. You guys don't, maybe not even been in a damn relationship or nothing. You know what fits is the feeling of it. So it's almost as if like it's in the process of being manifested, or it's the very new beginnings of something that hasn't actually started yet, because it feels like the right fit. Remember, there's no action yet. Yeah, there's no action yet. So this is feeling it out. This is the manifestation of it. This is what does it feel like. And even if it doesn't make sense, it feels right. It just feels like it's going to work. It just feels like it's supposed to. It just feels like it's supposed to be this. It could be le dick and le balls. I'm just kidding. Let me try and be fucking serious, okay? Let me try to be serious. Thank you, Cheryl. Love you guys, the bear. Also known, aka Big Dick Energy. The boss. You're not the boss of me. Bitch, they be all. No, I'm just kidding. You be all face down, ass up in that bedroom, bitch. You know, we play a hard fucking card too. You know, I am independent. You can't tell me what to do. And they can't. Unless he telling me, bend over. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm really not kidding though. Anyways, this is an alpha individual. Male or female. It don't matter, boo-boo. It's an alpha individual. It's the boss, honey. It literally says in the card, strong and muscular. Okay. I don't need to have muscles, honey. That's a muggle thing, y'all. Muscles come, muscles go. We all gonna get old and wrinkly in the end, honey. It's about your spirit, your light. Are you kind? Can I learn from you? I gotta be able to learn from somebody. I gotta feel like I can trust you leading. Because you can't lead me if you don't know where the hell you're going. Okay, so I need to be with a person who's centered and grounded, right? Their internal GPS got to be turned on, because otherwise, where the fuck you taking me? You don't even know where you're going. The bear feels like somebody who is quite aggressive also in business. Now, this is really important. The bears are awakening, you know, because we're coming into spring. I think it was last week I randomly saw a video on Instagram of a bear coming out of his cave, and he was walking around all like shaky like this and all sleepy, and they were like, ooh, the bears are waking up. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. They're coming out of hibernation. They're waking up. Ding. Seeing things from a different perspective. Somebody here might be seeing things from a different perspective. Thank you, Gina B. Thank you, honey. Seeing things from a much different perspective, because when they awaken, what does that mean? Let's discuss that. People get really stuck on muggle terms. You can't read my motherfucking mind. Not here. Not right now. Most of you cannot mental telepathy me and whatever. So I got to muggle these words to you. When we talk about awakening, woke, sleeping, it's about talking about whether somebody's consciousness has been cracked open, and it's a higher consciousness. It's a tapping into a deeper knowing is what we say when we talk about are you awakened or not. And it really is just a muggle term. Don't get stuck on the muggle shit. It's a distraction, honey. But we got to talk about it, because how else you going to know the damn difference? Okay, the difference is they're cracked open. We're cracked open here. Higher consciousness. That's what it means to be sleeping or not. To be sleeping just means that higher consciousness inside of you, it's not open. It's not cracked open. The door hasn't been open. But what's really important though, right, is that it's not about judging each other that, oh, well, they're sleeping, so they're beneath us. Their vibration is. It doesn't mean that they are not better, that they're less than us. It's not about that, and it's a muggle thing. But it's about reality, realistically. Vibrations. Okay, they're higher octaves, they're lower octaves of different things. Now, the bear comes in, and the bear is a very protective sort of an energy. And most of you out there have been so busy, independent, and you've been like living your shit and doing your shit all alone, all by your damn self, right? That when someone comes in, because remember, you're the Wolverine, you're feral as shit. You know what I'm saying? You be all, you know, power struggles and shit. They come in here and they go like this. They go, I got you, boo-boo. You be all, you got who? They be all, I got you. Now you are not used to, some of you are not used to somebody having you, because you always got you. Because everybody don't got you, because they got you fucked up. See what I'm saying? Most people don't got me, they got me fucked up. So when you got somebody come in here, come in like that, where they go, I got you, and they really got you, it's a whole new world. A whole new world. What? All of a sudden, boom, we think there's red flags. That's a red flag. You be all calling your girlfriend. Girl, this motherfucker trying to play one over on me. Really? Why? What he did? What he did? He said he got me. Okay, and? Well, and that he's not trying to play me. And that he's gonna prove it to me, and he's gonna show it to me by action, not just words. And you be all telling her all these things, and they be all scratching their head. They be all, okay, and thank you, Dina. Thank you, honey. You all coming up with some shit already. Why? Because it's too good to be true. They don't never got me, Missy. They always got me fucked up. Same, honey, same. But what if somebody really do come in here and they got you? You got to believe that you deserve that, don't you? Immediately we think to ourselves, well, they can't possibly be. Why? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, honey. Why? How come? You got to believe you deserve it. But it's also about tapping the fuck in. Let me turn on these spidey senses, honey. Let me turn on this third eye, honey. You can't dupe me. Let me tune into this shit. Let me remove myself from this situation. See, what a lot of us do is we're in the situation, in the bubble, and therefore we're clouded. Yeah, you got to remove yourself from this bubble. Remove yourself from this. Take your feelings out of it, okay, and then try and feel it out from there. You got to use discernment as a point. You being played, or you playing yourself? Yes, it's going to be news to you when somebody come in there solid as a rock. Somebody come in there and say, I'm not playing no damn games with you. I'm going to prove it to you that I am in this for the long haul, that I am here to have your back, that I am here to provide for you and give you everything that you could possibly need. Now, I'm not saying you need it. I'm saying I have it if you want it. Thank you, Carla. And your jaw dropping. Cause where was that my whole life? Where you been though? He be all trying to find you. Remember, honey, we struggling with these last few moments of Pisces season, honey. I can't tell you how many motherfucking times I cried during Pisces season. Bitch, I'm an Aquarius with a Capricorn moon. I don't cry easily. I was bawling. Bitch, I was bawling. Catch a bitch off guard and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shed some tears. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, honey. We coming out this Pisces season, but guess what we're going into, bitch? We be going into Aries guns blazing. Thank you, Shelia. Thank you, honey. Guns blazing. Ooh, that flew. Saw that? Guess what it was? Motherfucking stars. Bitch. Look me out. Sorry, I got a Capricorn moon, bitch. On the card, it says wishes. It says peace. It says falling in love. What did I say? earlier. What did I say earlier? I said, catch me, I'm falling. Dun, 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 dun. Catch me now, I'm falling. Falling in love. Gee, it's like I'm fucking psychic. And you have the falling in love card. It literally says falling in love. Told you. My website, is that what you guys are asking for? It's saltwaterhealstarot.com. Ooh, I still haven't added more spots for the new Zoom meet and greets. I have my first one tomorrow. It's sort of the guinea pig one. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. I have not put out more dates and times, but I will, because it's going to be fun like this. Imagine this is me, and then there's like 8 of you guys. We're going to feel out 8 of them. See if that's going to be too big of a number or too small. We'll see. And we're going to just do our thing. I'm so fucking excited to do it. Tomorrow's the first one. So, anyways, I told you bitches. Catch me, I'm falling. The Panasonic, yeah. Was it the Panasonic keyboard? For those of you that have followed me since like day one at my apartment on the beach, remember in my kitchen, bitch, we had some times. And I with the keyboard, you know, we all had the keyboard. Remember, I used to talk about it all the time. You guys know me from that, but I miss you. I remember when you was in the kitchen, the apartment on the beach, but you was playing your toot toot. You know, you had the samba. You pressed the button. It was the reggae. You know, it's like toot 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 toot. So it's that type of a keyboard vibe. You know, that fucking. Catch me now, I'm falling. Toot 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 toot. Catch me now, I'm falling in love. You're falling in love. I appreciate that, honey, saying that I came a long way. We're just barely there. How we're just skimming the surface, right? We don't never stop. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I told you it was falling in love, falling in like, falling in smirking, falling in something good, something happy. Or somebody's all mad. I'm so mad. Why you mad? Because you like them. Oh, bitch, this old school. I'm 43 years old, honey. We you know we go back to the old school, bitch. You see what I'm saying? We go back to the old school, honey. Oh. You have the woman and island. See, this person has been putting a divine feminine at a distance. Now, the islands is foreign affairs. So this could be foreign, somebody who lives really far away, or someone who lives in a foreign country. But the islands card is also about being standoffish. Yeah, it says separation and spread out. Somebody was putting you, or bitch, you were. Okay, you was the one, they was the one. Somebody was putting somebody else at a distance. You can't come near me. I'm going to put a wall here. I'm going to create, you know, a gap. Why do we do what we do, what we do? We be doing dumb things sometimes. Why? Because I really, I don't want to, Stuttering Stanley. Bottom of the deck's the dog. A very supportive friend. It's faithful, it's companion, loyalty, devotion. Some of you are going to find a friend in a lover and a lover in a friend, and you've never had that before. You've only had one or the other. This might be scary for some of you because you might think, well, that's too good to be true. Because in the past, I've never had both in one person. It's either been friend and that's it, or it's been a lover that couldn't be my motherfucking friend. So you finding, wait, I found two in one? Something's wrong with that. Isn't that sad that we think of really great, wonderful things as being sad just because it's something we've never had before? Isn't that sad? Well, it's impossible. You can't have a friend and a lover and it'd be the same thing, two in one. Yeah, it can. Some of you with the wine, okay, being on the bottom of the deck, wine, developing over time, okay? Some of you, this was a slow burn. It says the good stuff, ripening, ages well. It got better through time for some of you. So it may not have been an instant, overnight sort of add water, instant shit, y'all. Some of you, it took time. It took time to ripen. It was friends turning into lovers for some of you, and that's how come it's both. But there's something here with the wine. It's about this delicious aging process, yeah, and it's this getting better as time goes on, and it really is about this savoring of it. You know, it talks about finesse, and it ages really well, and a family legacy. The two of you guys are creating a family legacy here, but more importantly, this is talking about how something took time to evolve. Sorry, gotten a little bit lost in the feeling of it, because it feels amazing. It feels like every single thing you've ever been hoping for and waiting for, the ball and chain. Somebody in the past could have been married and unhappily, it literally says unhappily married for some in the past, and that's what's kept them from like saying like, okay, I'm not going to get all involved with this shit. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, honey. Right? Some of you, because you've been in past relationships, you were this other person, possibly even married, and you say, I'm not about to get in that shit again. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to be a little standoffish. Or what a lot of people have done, and this is a masculine thing, yeah? A lot of masculines will entertain people that they already know it's not going to be a deep connection. It's surface, and it's a subconscious thing, constantly dating or falling for or meeting and entertaining people that it's not going to go nowhere. There's not a deep soul connection, therefore there's no chance of falling. I'm falling in like, and I'm falling in that, you know, vajayjay or whatever, you know, we're falling in chemistry and physical only, but it's not a deep connection, so I'm safe. This connection right here is, if we connect and I fall in love, bitch, I'm in love. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. The burning I feel for you, this passion, only grows deeper as time goes on. And when it's these very surface, you know, very low vibrational, non-deep soul connections, as time goes on, it just fizzles out. And this right here is the opposite of that. This right here is, the longer time goes and the more it has time to simmer, the deeper it gets, the stronger it gets, the more connected you become, the better it tastes, if you will. See what I'm saying? It just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. It doesn't fizzle out. That's the difference with this. This shit is different, because the longer you seem to go with this, the more intense and deep it becomes, as opposed to, well, by this point it fizzles out. It's almost as if like it doesn't never go away. It just gets stronger. And there's this separation though, okay? You have the islands here. This means that there is a separation. There is distance. So with the distance means like, okay, maybe you guys don't talk. Maybe you guys don't connect for periods of time. Maybe there is actual physical distance. But rest assured, honey, boom, when you guys do come back together, the energy is insane. It's extremely magnetic. You have the house on the bottom of the deck. Very first word says home. They feel like home. It says safety, shelter, comfort. You guys ever saw that movie with Josh Duhamel called Safe Haven? An amazing movie. I love that movie, called Safe Haven. And Josh Duhamel, man, in that movie, honey, he is not ugly. He is tall as a motherfucker, and he is cute as shit, okay? But that's that kind of an energy. He really was her safe haven. You know, she was running away from her ex, who was psychotic, and he was an alcoholic, and he was trying to kill her, whatever, right? And it's such a good movie. If you've never seen it, go watch it. He is hot as shit in that movie. And then he's a single dad, you know, and it's just like, just the whole like story of it's just like, oh my God. But yeah, it has that type of a vibe of like, this person becomes your safe haven. You and them, it's finding a home in a person. You are home. And for a lot of people, that's not something they're used to. It's not. All right, we're going to hit the tarot. And you know, tarot going to drag. Okay? Tarot is like me, honey. We don't have a filter. Now look at what the very first freaking card is. What did I tell you earlier? I told you it was a Six of Cups-y kind of an energy. That it was a deep soul connection. Six of Cups. Deep soul connection. Oh, a calendar of me, honey. I don't know about that. I don't know if everybody be want to see my damn face January through December, honey, but that's a very sweet compliment and comment. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Okay, so our very first card here is a Six of Cups, as I motherfucking said. That it is this extremely deep soul connection. It's not, it's something that's not the norm. Yeah, this is not your first rodeo. Now remember, for those of you that are gonna say, yeah, but this and that, and it's all like you talking about shithead things and fuckboy things and fuckgirl things and doo-doo behavior, then this ain't it, because it's not doo-doo behavior. See what I'm saying? This is not doo-doo. This is not. Because there are doo-doos. And there are low vibrational things that we don't entertain. That's not this. Now, you have the Five of Swords, which is self-sabotage. Be very careful you don't teeter on that line of self-sabotaging. Especially, again, we talked about this earlier, about seeing red flags where there are none. And for some of you, you need to see the motherfucking red flags, bitch. Okay, they're right there and you're ignoring it. It's going to be one or the other. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person and she's flourishing. Look at her. She's not sad. She's not feeling lack. She's definitely not lonely. She's alone but not lonely. She is surrounded by abundance and she's created this abundance. She's created whatever this empire is around her. Okay, so this is a self-made person. And again, we talked about this. I told you that this was somebody who was sort of used to being independent. And so when you're so used to being alone and independent and to depending on yourself, when someone comes along like this, right, with this Five of Swords energy, you're going to be all like, not that they come with the Five of Swords energy, but when somebody comes into your life, that it's like this healthy, beautiful, safe connection. That's everything. It's the fireworks. It's a friend. It's everything all in one. You start tripping out and you start the self-sabotory energy is the point, okay? And we're not going to do that. No, we not. No, we not. Five of Wands. Conflict. It feels like fighting for your attention. There could be more than one. There could be competition. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Look what came out together. The Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups. Shut up. Look at that. Oh. Ten of Cups is what? Happily ever after. Fairy tale. The feeling of having it all. Total emotional bliss. Ace of Cups. The holy grail of connections. Now remember, if you say this person has done all these horrible things to you and they're still with somebody else, this ain't it. Don't ruin this beautiful thing and confuse it with some fuckery. Because it's not fuckery. You got fuckery and you got this. Two different things. It's the holy grail of feelings, of connections. This would be, of course, two people here now that both have self-love, because it all starts with self-love. You see what I'm saying? So you both love each other. That's why there's no dependency. That's how come you guys can both love each other freely. That's how come you both understand each other. You be all like, well, listen, I'm self-made now, and I'm sort of like, I've been dependent on myself, and I need some time to acclimate into, you know, being in this connection. I'm just so used to being on my own, or like not depending on people, that you've got to pardon me a little bit here, okay? For me, I am a little standoffish. I am a little bit, you know, doubtful and shit. I am a little bit like that, because see, this is the thing too, honey. We don't give a shit what come out somebody's mouth. We give a shit what they show us. It's all about actions, because you can tell me something. I don't want to hear what I've heard it all. I've heard men promise me sun, moon, stars. I promise you the world. These motherfuckers owe me 7 worlds, honey. and they didn't even deliver a damn thing. Don't say it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. And so that's where we're going to come from. We're going to come from this place of, this is wonderful and great that you're promising me these things, as they all did. I'm going to, if you don't mind, I need to sit here and I need to sort of take my time with this. Again, that's the fine wine, right? The card we had, fine wine. I'm going to take my time with this, if you don't mind. And I would sort of like to feel it out and see where it goes. But rest assured, y'all, I think there's maybe a confusion here, or maybe I didn't articulate it. Instantly, you knew it was the person. There was an instant fireworks. It was like an instant connection of whether it was a recognition or whatever it was. It was instant, but it didn't go from there. And then it was, oh my God, I felt it instantly. Oh my God. And then some people's walls went up. Some people started shutting down, right? For some of you, it was like the whole catch me, I'm falling. And when you felt yourself falling, because you weren't sure who this was, where this was going to go, do they feel the same way? Nothing's even happening. I don't know what the fuck this is. I've never felt this before. And it kind of went from there. And for all of you, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? It's going to be a little bit different for all of you because it's a general reading. So let's move on to the next spread. I know it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, so because it's been a minute, I will try my very best to stick on here as long as I possibly can, but I'm already feeling drained because I've already done like an hour on Instagram. So I'm starting to feel drained already, guys. Hold on. We're going to go until the message is done. The Ace of Wands, and so it begins. Now, remember I talked about don't be about it? I mean, don't talk about it, be about it. Look at this. This is be about it. This is action. The Ace of Wands is action and it is movement. Very first card. So what does that tell me? That tell me they're going to do it. They're going to talk about it and they're also going to be about it. Okay? Look at that. Ace of Wands is and so it begins. It's this very big, huge new thing that starts. Could it be a new relationship? Sure. Could it be a new job? Sure. Something very big, okay? Now, when it starts, you sort of have one of you, maybe both, but it feels like one, who stands there holding the coin, the offer, the whatever, going, what do I do with it? What you mean, what you do with it? What do I do with the offer? I don't know what to do with it. I've never been in a healthy relationship. I mean, many of us, that's where we're going to be at, chat. We have only been in karmic relationships. We've only been in trauma bonding relationships. It's going to be the first time you've ever been in a relationship where two of you guys coming in at a higher vibration, coming in after the healing process has happened. And it's the first time some of you have ever been in a connection of non-toxic. And it's almost like, what do I do with it? Like standing there with it, like, what do I do? Am I supposed to do something with it? I think a lot of us were so used to toxic and arguing and fighting that if you get into something and it's not that, you might think something's wrong. Right? You might be all like, oh, I don't know, man. It feels too good. It was this one scene in Sex and the City, if you guys remember, if you guys have watched a lot of the episodes, where I'm pretty sure it's Carrie. She says, like, I don't know, like, it feels too easy. It feels too good. Feels too easy. Feels too good. Is it supposed to be this easy? Is it supposed to be this good? Oh my fucking God, the sun. Ah! It's everything. It is happiness. It is joy. It is healing. It allows you to grow. There's extreme growth here because the sun is about fame, it's success, it's growth, it's healing. But the thing about this is that it's this extreme happiness. It's like you be thinking about what you guys was texting and driving to work smirking like a motherfucker. I hate that. I mean, I do like it, but I hate it at the same time. You know, it's like, I don't want to smirk while I'm washing dishes, recalling what the fuck is said. Fuck a what? Because then it means you're vulnerable. Then it means you're like all fucking gushy. And you're all like, oh my God. It's like, oh my God. You know, kind of like, You be all sitting like this, daydreaming like that. You be all looking out the window. You be all remembering they said some cute shit. You be all smirky. And they did something cute as shit. You be all, damn, I hate that. I love it, but I hate it, honey. Oh, sometimes I do miss it, you know. Bitch, I miss that sometimes. Who don't want a dude coming in, right? You know me, I'm kind of hypocritical too. So pardon me if you hear these extremes, but I do, but I don't. I kind of do want to wake up to morning texts and be all like, but then I don't want the clingy shit. I don't want them to be all, you so pretty like a flower. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. You are the most luscious thing, and you are the nectar of the gods, and you are the most kindest, sweetest, prettiest, most beautifulest thing that I've ever seen and laid eyes on. You were just perfection. You were a goddess incarnate. I don't need that, honey. It's gross to me. I don't like that. It feels fake. It's too much. I don't like all that shit, honey. I don't like it. I don't need it. But you know what I do like? I do like a motherfucker to say something every once in a great while. Because even if he just says something minor, to him it's minor. To me, I'm an aqua, honey. I'm weird. As an Aquarian, I'm weird, honey. I hang on to the weirdest things. I be rereading the weirdest text messages. You know what I'm saying? I be rereading the most weirdest things people send me. DMs and memes and shit. I'm weird like that because I'm an aqua. I'm different. I'm just eccentric the way I think. So for me, I love this whole other side of things, and I'm different about the shit. So, you know, I don't need the whole good morning, beautiful. If all you can come up with is good morning, beautiful, not in the same, you're not in the same vicinity with me, honey. Cause that's it. Actually, I like them a little bit more colder and slightly mean too. You know, I told you I'm a fucking weird bitch. The high priestess. Psst. That's what I heard. She's got a secret. Oh, you know what her secret is? High priestess, our keeper of the secrets. You know what her secret is? I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? She's afraid of that. She don't want to cry no more. She don't want to be sad no more. She don't want to be that person anymore who falls for some shit. So that's what she's afraid of. She's afraid that it's going to be like everybody else. But he ain't like everybody else. She ain't like everybody else. This is different. This is it for some of you. This is it. The thing that you've been waiting for, but you don't recognize it because it looks different. It is different. The things that we were taught that it was supposed to look like may not look like it. It's going to be different. She's got a secret, and her fucking secret is the bitch is in love. He is in love. Whoever this is, somebody's got a secret, and the secret is, shh. Shh. Don't tell him. Can I be honest with you? I don't think you'd have to tell nobody. I think it's written all over your face. The only one you fooled in is you. The only one they fooled in is them. Can I tell you that I think that it's pretty obvious to everyone else? Why? Because when you're reading the text messages, smirking and shit, washing your damn dishes late at night, thinking about what the hell they was saying and giggling and shit, driving and shit, giggling and shit. You ain't that giggling type of person for some of you. I know I'm not. Shit, I don't giggle. Not with a motherfucker. Okay, I giggle in life. I laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. But with a dude, shit. So when a dude be making me giggle and smirk, I be all, oh my God. Oh my God. Her secret is, I have feelings. His secret is, I have feelings, but I'm afraid that I'm wrong. I'm afraid that it's not going to be mutual, and I'm afraid I'm going to cry. And that flew right out. So did the Ten of Swords. So there's endings happening. Yeah, 10 is completions. 10 of Swords is, this is the worst it's going to get. It's over now, honey. It's done. It's almost as if somebody is sort of still breathing heavy. But it's over. But it's so freshly over, the cycle, the healing, that for some of you, you're still breathing heavy. For some of you, you still got tears running down your face. That's how fresh this fucker is. But it's over. It's done. It's done. Some of you literally fresh out the cocoon. Still confusing a little bit, still not quite sure, still trying to find your footing, you know what I'm saying? Some of you, it's so fresh, but some of you, it's also this healing. For some of you, the healing is so fresh. It's over. It's completion. 9 is endings. 10 is completion. It's the worst this shit is going to get. This huge cycle is over. Now, with the Hanged Man sitting right here, look at his head. His head is glowing green. What's green? The heart chakra. So you want to know what's really funny about this energy, right? The High Priest, excuse me, the Hanged Man is a pause, yeah? It's a stalemate. It's nothing happening. Let me tell you why for some of you, we discussed this already, why some of you, it ain't nothing happening and it stopped. Because people got in their heads about shit. So get in my head about it, be overly logical about the shit, pause, nothing happens. Now what happens here is that it's the heart and the head, the heart and the mind being connected. See that? Got to bridge the gap, yeah? Got to connect the two. Some of them was only logical, all in their head, overthinking, overanalyzing. Now I freak out. Now I'm remembering all the things that happened to me in the past, and now I'm going to freak the fuck out because what if it happens to this one? And it's now about connecting the two. When am I going to make my own tarot cards, honey? I've been saying it every day, but I'm so busy because I ain't got my Kiki. Remember Kiki from America's Sweethearts, right? Kiki was Julia Roberts. It was Catherine Zeta-Jones' sister, but her assistant, and that's why I always say Kiki, because I fucking love that movie, first of all, but it's adorable, right? So I don't got a Kiki. I'm trying to do everything on my own here, and it's just going to take me a minute. And you know how particular I am. I'm right now waiting to get my logo redone because I originally hired somebody to do my logo and I didn't like it. So now I'm in the process of finding someone else to do my logo. And once my logo is done, my merchandise will be coming out because I'm going to do all my coffee cups with my sayings and shit. You hear people repeating what I say, honey. You know, we're the trendsetters up in this motherfucker. That's what the Aquas do, honey. We set the tone and the pace, honey. So all my sayings that I say are going to come out on my coffee cups and stuff. But yeah, the tarot cards is the top of my list. But I just don't have time because I really need to find the images for it, you know, and I really want to put my all into it. So in divine timing. Definitely in divine timing. And also I'm writing my erotic novel. That's kind of my baby right now too, y'all. So my merchandise is gonna come out first as soon as my logo gets redone. I want like a bohemian sort of like mystical sort of simple cute logo. I don't want anything fucking eccentric and major and intricate. Back when I had my baking business, my logo was me as a cartoon, you know, that's real popular, but I've already done that route. So for me in this one, I want something very sort of bohemian looking, you know, with the maybe the crescent moon with the stars, maybe in a crystal ball, maybe somehow my Aquarius waves in there, you know, making it look like waves because it's saltwater heels, you know. I just want something simple, but you'd be surprised how difficult it is to find somebody to get your fucking shit right. Because again, it's interpretation. It's not that what they do is wrong or ugly. It's just that it's not what I see as my vision. So that's what makes it really difficult, is trying to find somebody to have the same, you know, vision of what you see. That's all it is, right? It's all that. So I'm trying, honey. But my erotic novel is really my baby. Merchandise first and then my erotic novel. Which is really a love story, but you know how I am, honey. I don't shy away from sexual things. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm a really good storyteller as being an Aquarian. So, you know, we're always in our heads anyway. I live in my head. I'm really, 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 really just, you know, all in my head. So, all right, we are going to hit the, I forget what this deck is called. I think it's a Della Nuit. Oh, look at him, King of Pentacles. Ooh, why did I, ooh. Oh, did you see that? Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, send prayers. It's a code glitter. It's a code rainbow. It's a code everything. Send prayers. Oh my God, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Do you see how I inhaled him like that? Oh my God. Oh, the Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. We're so screwed. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? Been singing that song since what, last year? She wants to inhale him. She wants to consume him. She wants to taste him. She wants to eat him. She wants to put it in my mouth. In my motherfucking mouth. That's a song, honey. I didn't make it up. It's what, Akinelli? Put it in my mouth. Remember, these are all the fun things I did back in my kitchen with the apartment on the beach. It's all the fun times that we had, all of those different things and the singing. People are like, why do you sing? Because I always did. It's the way I channel. It's not something new. That's my shit. That's the way I do it. So she wants to... Oh my God. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Look at him sitting there smug as shit. He got this like treasure chest over here open. So what does this tell us? This is somebody who's financially stable. They ain't a broke ass. Is it okay to be a broke ass? Because sometimes we lose it all, yeah. That's the ebb and flow of life, yeah. We build ourselves back up and it just gets crashed down. Sometimes we build ourselves back up. So could this be somebody who doesn't have money, who's broke because of the fact that they're going through that? Sure. But what we're talking about is we ain't gonna be with no broke, unmotivated motherfucker. Somebody who just don't care, somebody who doesn't want to succeed, right? This is not to say like somebody here has been at the top or is trying to reach the top. That's different. This is somebody who is very successful because he wants to be, and that's because it's his like goal. It's not lazy. And he definitely is very driven and motivated, something about his energy, but he's staring at you. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. Oh, it's the eyes. Maybe they try not to look you in the eye. Yeah, maybe they try not to. Maybe they don't talk to you. No FaceTime, no video. In person, they don't look at you. They try not to be with you, be around you. Because it's the eyes. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. I might be able to tell you with my words I don't like you. I don't like you. But when I look at you... Shit. Two of Cups here. This is love. This is love that you've never seen before. It's a different kind of love. But I've never been in love like this. But it didn't feel like this. But this is different. Well, that's the motherfucking point. That's the point. Why would you want it to be like everything else? That shit didn't work, did it? That was shit. It did not work. Why would you want that to be like that? No. You want it to be this beautiful, gorgeous, new, unique thing. Something that's almost strange in a sense. Strange, unique, unusual. Oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles, absolutely phenomenal. This is, see now, let me tell you right here. Here we go. Look, I'm clapping, bitch. You know, it's a big deal when I start getting more dramatic. So you see how he has his pentacle right here, yeah? His pentacle he's going to offer, right? Her pentacle is her. See, in this deck, the Ace of Pentacles is her. She's the pentacle. She's the offer. See what I'm saying? If I give myself to you, I give all of me to you. That's her thing. It's all or nothing. Sorry, these shorts are just like tighter on the coochie, honey. Sorry about that. Sitting here for a minute, then I'll sit in 1 hour. I gotta stretch a little. If I give you me, I give you all of me. I give you everything. This, body, mind, soul. I give you everything. She is the pentacle. She is the cup. She is the wand. She is the sword. Ace of Wands. Oh my god, and it came out with Temperance. Why did I laugh? Because I want you to see what it looks like in this deck. See how her chest is a padlock? No key. Nobody can get in here until she met him. Nobody can get in here until he met her. See why it's so different? How'd you get in? And you know what's funny too is like it's a slow process. That's why it's a slow burn. It's a slow process where one day you just think to yourself, like it happened without your knowledge. How'd you get in? Thank you, Amber. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost as if like because it was such a slow process or slow burn, it's been happening all this time. It's almost like it went over your head. How'd you get in? I've been in. And it really is quite symbolic of the padlock on the chest, the heart chakra. You know, the first card, one of the first cards we had, remember, was it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart. Open your heart, honey. We're not stupid, y'all. We've been down the road before. It's not our first rodeo. We know what discernment is. We know what a fuck face looks like. We know what crumbs look like. We know goddamn well what it means when somebody keep talking their shit but they don't deliver nothing. You know what it look like. You know what it don't. Thank you, Chris. You know what it look like. You gotta trust your gut, trust discernment over here. It's someone's heart opening. But it's an illusion. It's been open. Because it was this natural, as soon as the key met the lock, it was this natural sort of organic, slow process of this opening and allowing and letting in and you see this reciprocity. It happened without you even knowing it was happening. Temperance here is Sagittarius energy, but it really is about balance and patience. Something about this was very patient. It was a very patient, slow process. It's like the wine. It's like, oh, the star on the bottom of the deck. The website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. The star is true north. Home, yeah. You never can be lost as long as you know where true north is. Never. It's coming home. Coming home to oneself first. And then when I found me, I found you. Some of you, that's why this is so shocking, because like I wasn't looking. I know, me neither. Not that I found anything, but I know what you mean. It's like, I'm not looking either, you know, I'm really not. And it's like, that's how it happens. It's when you're not looking. It's the path of least resistance, yeah? All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap this up already because I feel very tired. And I gotta do stuff. I gotta be out about my day. Thank you, Dr. Pam. But before we go and before I shuffle this last Oracle deck, I want to see where all of you are from, please. I'd love to do that. Remember, I've always done that on YouTube. I love to see where you guys is at. Show me where you at, boo-boos. Let's see. Illinois, Baltimore, NYC. Oh boy, holy shit. Philadelphia, I saw Notting Hill, Toronto, Massachusetts, Savannah, Georgia, North Carolina, Texas, Boston, Columbus, holy shit, Washington, Florida, Las Vegas, Finland, North Carolina. Why does it do that? Miami, Washington, D.C., a lot from Canada, Iowa, Michigan, South Dakota, Ireland. Thank you, Angelina, Virginia, Indiana. A lot of Canadians, eh? I'm touching the wrong deck. Rhode Island, Atlanta, Chicago, Dubai. So I can't be coming to Dubai. Everybody said, Missy, you gonna come visit us in Dubai, honey? I've been prolonging that for 3 fucking years, honey. I'm gonna go over there and be somebody's third wife, honey. You know, they'll con me into it. They'll be all like, Missy, you wanna be my third wife? I'll be all, nah, I ain't gonna be nobody's third wife. Bitch, I'll be his third wife in no time. Dublin. I was so fast. Scotland. Denver. Thank you, Miracle. Don't worry, I'm gonna come to Dubai and Abu Dhabi soon. I was supposed to watch Marshall in Abu Dhabi. I was gonna take my daughter to go watch Marshall in Abu Dhabi when he had his show, but she said, Mom, I can't, I have school. I have shit like a test or something. And that's how come we didn't go watch Marshall in Abu Dhabi. Because my teenager said, I can't. I got school. I said, school? It's Marshall Mathers, honey. Which she fucking loves, but she was like, I can't miss it. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'm sorry, it's the wrong deck. See, you guys are throwing me off. I keep touching it and Spirit goes, no. Come try to read your guys' comments. Thank you, Netherlands. Oh, here we go with the Wakanda. Always one. Here we go. Here it comes. Motherfucking Bikini Bottom. From the land of far, far away. Boston, San Antonio, India. Thank you, Saft. Oh, something flew out. Bay Area. I've got to come back to San Fran. Oh my God. Shut up, you guys. Australia and Missouri. Look at what it is. You see what it says? Dreams coming true. One day I'll wish upon a star and turn behind me. Oh my God, Portland, Australia. Thank you, Light. Oh my God, you see the swirl? Remember last year, summertime, I saw the whirlpool, the swirl, and then during Halloween, when I was watching Nightmare Before Christmas, they have all the swirls. Look at it. You see it? The swirls in the hands. It's portal. But it's also manifestation. Yeah, you manifest it. Dreams coming true. I got the chills. Bitch, hello. Bitch, hello. Oh my God. Told you it's happening. But it's only going to happen for the believers, yeah? For those that get on the right vibration. Do you believe? Do you trust? Are you getting tangled up in the muggle shit? Or are you seeing things from a higher perspective? Carlsbad, Stockton, New Jersey. Oh, I gotta come to New Jersey. What's up, Big Island? I'm in Hawaii, for those of you that don't know. I'm on Oahu. I'm sure you can hear my pigeons slip out every once in a while when I talk. North Carolina. Look at this, darkest fears. Didn't we talk about that earlier, that this is what was afraid? I think I love you. Thank you, Sandra. But what am I so afraid of? It's almost as if the two of you guys come together, okay? And you are exactly every single thing you've both wanted, but it scares you at the exact same time. It's almost like this like dream coming true, but fear at the same time. You know what it is too, is that sometimes when we get something that we really, really, really want, and it's every single fucking thing we could ever want and hope for, it makes us afraid because it means we could lose it. Bottom of that's the third eye chakra. My third eye has been blasted wide open recently. I mean, it's always been, because, you know, I mean, hello, what I do for a living, right? But even more, I've been so tapped in. Incredibly fucking tapped in. You see it when I do my readings and sessions. You know, it's just, we don't even need our cards. I've never needed cards. I do it because it's fun, because I love this divinatory tool. You also have the last card here is coming together. Look at this. If you have had any doubt, look at it. It really is the Two of Cups. Northern Cal. Coming together. You know what? I feel like we can breathe now. We can, you know why? Because you know it's going to come. So why are you worried about it? Do you. Do your thing. Hi, Wisconsin. Do your thing. Why are you worried about stuff like that? You got things to do. You got an empire to build. You have classes to, you know, you're going to take classes. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are creating. What's up, Africa? Hi, Hilo. Why are you worried about, am I going to end up with somebody? Good people end up with good people. That's all the fuck you need to know. Hi, Ireland. Hi, Indiana. Hi, Brazil. This is Brazil. In the words of, what's his face? Sorry, I went blank. Thank you, Saft. From Vin Diesel. He said, this is Brazil. I'm part Portuguese, actually. This woman right here, my grandma, she was almost pure Portuguese, but she was also Hawaiian and French. She was Portuguese, honey. Thank you, Kentucky. Hi, Georgia. What's up, Dominican Republican? Bitch, I got a headache. See, that third eye should be working overtime, auntie. It's a little red, y'all. I forgot to show you guys. Yesterday, I added to my sleeve to finish it up. I got the 4 aces. It's hard to see right here, but that's the gardenia in the back of my arm. Extremely painful areas. That's why it's so red. I'm going to put another gardenia here to close up that gap. So it's a little red and like sore and stiff right now, so. Yeah, the 4 aces. I just did it yesterday. Really symbolic too, because we are sort of coming into these new beginnings, right? And you know, aces in the tarot deck is new beginnings. And these are aces, of course, in the playing cards deck. But it's potato, honey. Same fucking smell. Dick and dang-a-lang. It's the same thing, honey. It's the same thing. All right. What are we doing? Can tell I have a Gemini rising, and also Aqua. Sometimes we can kind of be all over the place too. It's, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. We do. I feel kind of headachy too. Kind of yucks. Pardon me while I feel out what we're doing to close this up. I feel all over the place. See, this is why I don't like to do lives a lot, especially on YouTube, because the numbers are huge. 800 something people right now. That's a lot. Let's see what the dragons have to say. Ah. Air and fire. Expand your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. I'd like to suck your thing. No, I'm just kidding. Don't say that. Say it out when you guys are together. Don't tell a stranger that. Missy, okay, so I walked up to somebody and I said that and it didn't work out well. Bitch, you did what? What the hell you did? It's Melchizedek. Melchizedek is sort of leading the masculines, the divine masculines, y'all. Melchizedek, Metatron, that's all part of the brotherhood, y'all. I don't like to really channel too much of those things. If you know, you know. You hear me talk about it very briefly. But Melchizedek is part of the Brotherhood. So is Jesus energy. So is Metatron. Metatron is guiding a lot of the masculines. Metatron is about sacred geometry, and a lot of the masculines have really sort of recently come into this whole sacred geometry, seeing Metatron things, maybe Melchizedek. It's the Brotherhood. They're hooded, and they always wear hoods. They're hidden in plain sight, the Brotherhood. Melchizedek wouldn't tell you I'm Melchizedek. Jesus wouldn't tell you I'm Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They're hidden in plain sight. Bottom of the deck. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Who's Melissa? Thank you, Soft Barf. I think we're done, you guys. We're done. We're good. What time is it in Hawaii? It's 1:11. Oh, it just turned to 1:12. See that? 111. Thank you, Holland. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you. We're almost done. Yes, I'm Melissa Missy, but I don't like when people call me Melissa. It's like, why are you calling me by my legal name? Otherwise, I would go by Melissa. Right? It's like if you go by Lucy and someone call you Agnes, you'd be all, why are you calling me Agnes? I go by Lucy. Right? I go by Missy because it's on purpose. Otherwise, I'd go by Melissa. I don't even care if you butcher the name. I did. I said Saft Barfer. I don't know what I said. But thank you in any case, honey. I will see you guys very soon. I know, I'm not gonna lie. I know, I always say, oh, come on YouTube live all the time. There's a reason I don't do live dailies all the time on YouTube, because people don't really care for dailies. You know, everybody wants their zodiac sign monthlies, maybe weeklies, but really the monthlies is what people want, y'all. So that's why I don't do dailies, and I'm on live on Instagram quite a bit, xi_Missy_xi. You guys got to stop being duped by these people on Instagram trying to fake and pretend they're me, as well as a whole lot of other people. We do not DM you to say, hey, would you like a reading? We don't do that. Don't get duped. I've only got one Instagram that's like that, xi_Missy_xi. That's it. That's it, okay? Don't get duped. Thank you. Thank you, Florida. Thank you, honey. And thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. You know, YouTube is my big platform. YouTube is my roots. I am forever grateful for YouTube and this tribe. I'm doing it my way. I'm going to hit 90K subscribers soon, and I'm doing it the way I want to do it. Not going to conform to the way they think I should. If you were softer, if you were quieter, if you did this, if you did more of that, you would get more subscribers. I know that. I'm going to do it how I do it. When I hit that 100K and I get that plaque, I'm going to say I did it my way. So I want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support there. I really appreciate that, because you know, it means a lot to me. It's a soul tribe, that's a soul family here, and yeah, we're different. We dance to a different beat, you know, than other people, but you know what, we're doing it our way. That's how we're gonna do the shit. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.